And we back. In NBA 2K23, Luka Doncic is a cheat code. Bro, be going out there and averaging 40-point triple-doubles and winning MVP like it's nothing. So I thought he was the perfect candidate to try to break every single NBA record with. Okay, it's a stretch. It's not every single one. I want to get some person to break Wilt's all-time points per game in a single season. Wilt averaged 50.36. And what I saw from Luka Doncic in 2K simulation, I feel like we can beat that. John Stockton averaged 14.54 assists per game one season. I think Luka can beat that. Will also average 27 rebounds per game one season. I don't think we can beat that. But what about if we only account for guards? All of these centers off the list. This many down and I don't see a guard. The best thing we got is like Julius Erving at the wing position. He averaged 15. So let's say 15.7 is the mark. So today I will be putting Luka in a bunch of different scenarios in order to break these records. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. There's a link in the description that we're calling the Kenny Suggestion Pool. So if you have video ideas, you can click that and submit them. So of course, this is Luka Doncic's current team. You already know that. I need to formulate this team to break our first record, which is the most points per game in a single season. The way I'm thinking about it is taking anybody off the team that has a shot tendency above the average. So, let's see. Christian Wood, you gots to go. What is the average, first of all? 70? You gots to go, Dimwitty. Dorian, you can stay. 40 shot tendency, you can stay on the team. Or if you're close. Like, I want everybody on my team to have a sub 50 shot tendency. Luka already comes with the 99, which is great. I guess I could put it up to a hundo, but I don't want to touch anything. I want it to be 2K's version of Luka without me touching his tendencies, without me doing nothing but just me putting the perfect team around him for him to achieve his goals. Now, in order for him to average 50, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, we probably won't have a good roster. Actually, take it back. Double challenge. Have him average 50 and also make the playoffs, because I doubt we're gonna win a ring with that type of stuff. But have them make the playoffs at the minimum. So what we got to do is go out there and try to find the candidates to fit this. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go over to all players. Go to let's start off with center, because I think the center position is super important for Luka. And just go to shot tendency on centers and try to find a Rudy Gobert. This is the perfect play, but it's over 50. What about Robert Williams? Perfect player, 50 shot tendency. Or Steven Adams, even better, 45. Who got the lowest shot tendency amongst bigs in the league that is over an 80? Let's say over an 80. It is Steven Adams and Mitchell Robinson. So I'll add both of those players to my list. Which will be easier to trade for is a real question. I'm not sure. We could do a reverse trade finder to start off with and see what type of package the Memphis Grizzlies want. They were Christian Wood. They want Christian Wood. All right, so that's something like a no personally. Mitchell Robinson, they probably want Christian Wood. They want Dwight Powell. Yeah. We like that a lot better. These two players were not a part of our team. Even though JaVale McGee as a backup, oh no, he takes too many shots. JaVale McGee, give him a post touch because he'll take them all. So Mitchell Robinson, welcome to the team. I think the way you do this, of course, is building, if you want to also make the playoffs, building an amazing defensive roster on top of it. Because again, if Luka's scoring 50, it's not a lot of room for others. We could, bro, Solomon Hill. Wait, who has the lowest shot tendency in the entire game? Juwan Morgan has a 10 shot tendency. 10. I mean, career 1.5 point per game score. That's insane. Nerlens Noel is at a 20. Shit, Nerlens Noel, we got to get as a backup now that I'm thinking about it. At a 20? What about guard play? Like, who's the lowest amongst guards that's a rotation player? DeLon Wright, George Hill at his old age. Okay, that's not what this video is about, but it's interesting. Dorian Finney-Smith could stay on the team. But I do see some people that I think is interesting. The first one is Al Horford. Al Horford doesn't shoot a lot of shots. The second one is Draymond. And controversy to have Draymond Green on your roster nowadays. But I will be willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your guard up at all times. How about we say that? Okay, I'll give them Spencer Dinwiddie to start off with. And I'll also give them Josh Green, I guess, who's valuable. And then you give us back your worst player, which is Ryan Rollins. They're a championship contender, so they don't want to give us Draymond Green. Okay, whatever. But they did. I threw in a pick, and they said, actually, we'll think twice about that. So we got Draymond and Mitchell Robinson as our 4 and 5. Also, what you saw, I'm actually playing with the current Dallas Mavericks. So yeah, we don't have all of our picks because in real life they've traded some picks away. So it just hinders us just a little bit more, making it a little bit more difficult. It wasn't on purpose. Legit, I'll be honest with you. I didn't do it on purpose. But now that we're here, we're just going to do what we got to do. Small forwards. Mikal Bridges. Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why he always mad in the game, because 2K got his shot tendency so low. But we got V8. V8 is the guy. Herb is the guy. Matisse Thybulle is the guy. We got a lot of cheaper guys than Mikal Bridges. Yeah, let's go get V8. He plays for the Jazz. The Jazz ain't really thinking about winning right now. Let's go get him off of that roster and put him on the team with Luka. They want Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway. I will rather give you Reggie Bullock in a second. So we will give you Reggie Bullock in a second. Cool. As of right now, we have a starting lineup of this, but we got to get rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. with a shooting guard that doesn't shoot the ball. The exact opposite of what his job says, but like in the sake of champions, or not championships, in the sake of my video, how about that? Forget the championships. Tyrese Maxey's shot tendency is so low. It's 2K should be higher. Maybe I'm projecting. He should be higher. He's too talented for it to be a 60 when all the people around him got 80 pluses. Pat Bev, Gary Payton II, Pat Connaughton. I don't really like that crop of guys, if I'm being honest with you. I know the Lakers gonna be like, give us Christian Wood. Oh. Okay, there it is. There's a Christian Wood. But Maxi Kleber and Frank Ntilikina make a lot more sense to me. So we got to start a lineup now of people that will not shoot the ball and let Luka cook. Whew, we might put up 80 points a game, and 50 of those will be Luka. Got you. Christian Wood 100% got to go. And then, yeah, some of these other people on the bench got to go too. I think the way we get rid of Christian Wood is through a good old-fashioned trade finder. You know, he's making 14 M's. We throw him with Tim Hardaway and then a pick. Yeah. This is the point or place where Jared Allen's shot tendency too high. 55 is too high. Robert Williams would be great, and I just move Mitchell. I get both of them. Both of these places fit exactly what we want to do. Trade number 5 looks perfect. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks absolutely perfect for what we are trying to do. What's Bam? 75. Shout out to Bam for having a high shot tendency. Keep it up, man. Ben Simmons' shot tendency is too high. It's at a 60. Okay. I like the trade where we take away the front court from the Boston Celtics. I mean, that's prime, bro. That's prime. That's exactly what we needed. And now, I mean, we got one, like, it don't matter who starts, who comes off the bench for me. I think we look good. Dorian Finney-Smith is at the 8th spot. Kendrick Nunn maybe slightly too high. But yeah, like, come on, bro. We're doing some great things here. I'm going to try to get Gary Payton II. I'm trying to speed through this because I realize I'm basically doing 3 different rebuilds. I'm doing one for points, assists, and rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So I need to try to get this one done ASAP. So we have a rotation. Cool. I'm telling them to play through stars, shoot at will, but only you, Luka. Wink. Offensive rebound, crash the glass. I'm going to tell them to run in transition. No, get the rebound. No, run in transition, because even if we're giving up a lot of points, this is where things get difficult. I don't know. We're going to leave it at that. We'll see how it goes. It's Luka, Pat Bev, Jared Vanderbilt, Draymond Green, Robert Williams III, with Al Horford, Mitchell Robinson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, and Duncan Robinson. Duncan has a 50, Gabe Vincent has a 50. It seems like 50 is basically what 2K said. I ain't really watched you much this season, so we just gonna give you the average. Well, not the position average, but like the average between 0 and 100. All right, he has to average 50. Keep that in mind. First game is a win. Oh my God, he just dropped 58 with 0 free throw attempts, bro. 58 with 0 free throw attempts is crazy. Okay, game 2. Forget any trades. Game 2 is a win as well. Oh, was this about to be? This is that easy? It's that easy when you got Luka, bro. Luka Doncic is a crazy man in this game, man. And I said we're gonna make the playoffs. I don't care if we're the 1 seed or the 8 seed, but he's gonna get 82. He's gonna get 82 plus. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's gonna get 82 plus, 1,000%. And he's still getting double-digit assists, by the way. Like, with the Rock, you see his team? He's averaging double-digit assists still. Okay, all right. He's going to put up, like, any game that's like this, he has at least 70. Oh. Robert Williams with a 20. Well, y'all might get traded. Y'all might get traded. That's too many points. All right, keep it going. If he ever gets to the point where it's like a 170 to whatever, I cannot believe how good this team actually is, though, considering it's only Luka and a bunch of solid role players. Look at every single leading awards. Points, field goal attempted, made, free throws. He ain't got the rebounds. That's for the next part of the rebuild. But he's definitely got a lot of the other stuff. So this seems almost like a lock. And I was saying, hey, we need to make the playoffs. Bro, we about to win a championship. I've been going game by game. He was a field goal away. He was a field goal away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, we only in December. We only almost 30 games within the season, and he's already very close to Kobe. Very close to Kobe's single game modern record. I always put the Kobe as the modern record. He beat the Devin Booker, but he's been close to Kobe, but he ain't got there just yet. Just 80 is the one. Wilt averaged 50.39 points per game, and Luka blows that out of the water by averaging 54.8, almost a triple-double with it, and he goes on to win an MVP award. Insanity. Did he end up beating the 80? The last game of the season. This is the literal last game of the season. He had 18 threes and put up 90 in a single game. Are you serious? Are you serious, Luka? And this is so crazy because this is the best team I have ever built regular season wise. 75-7. And again, for the people that's new around here, there's never any shenanigans. This roster that we built so Luka can take over was the greatest roster of all time. It was the greatest of all time, y'all. Think about it. Also, for y'all that's like, Kenny, you boosted up his minutes. You absolutely right, I did. You absolutely right, I did. You want to know why? Because Wilt Chamberlain had an unfair advantage. Luka Doncic averaged 41.5 minutes per. When Wilt broke the record, he was averaging 48 minutes per. Plus, he played every single second that season, plus overtime. He averaged more minutes than there are in basketball. So absolutely, I made it so that Luka Doncic can get the most minutes. And he still didn't even get those type of minutes. If he legit played every single second of basketball, he might have averaged 60. 60. And he might have put up 100 if he was giving your same kind of PT. But yeah, he broke that record pretty easily. I'm be honest with you. And he's not even a 99 overall. Imagine 2 years down the line where he's 26 instead of 24, and he actually is at the peak of his power. He's not even at the peak of his power right now. Think about it. He hit 18 threes in the game. He hit 35 free throws. These are records. Well, I don't know about the free throw. Let me check. Wilt Chamberlain hit 28 free throws in the game before. That's 35. Record breaking. 18 made threes. You knew that. 30 made field goals. I'm going to guess Wilt has that one. I'm not even looking it up. He scored 100 in the game once upon a time. So, yeah. Are they going to win the championship as the greatest constructed team of all time? Because that's what 2K said. You know, better than that Warrior team. Better than that Bulls team. And he averaged 60 in the conference finals to get here. Going against Trae Young. These two guys were traded for each other. But they're a nice little Cinderella story from play-in to finals to loss. Next, let's try to build the team for his rebounding. Let's go build the team for his rebounding. It is time for rebounding. Start off with the same exact template as the last one. How do I figure this out? I think the easy thing is just to go like here, sort by the least. And if you have a D or a C minus, we keep you on the team. I am 99% confident that this roster is not making the playoffs. Because we've done videos before in previous 2Ks where we got rid of rebounding completely. Even if you had a 99 overall team with 0 rebounding, you are going 0-82. So in this video, this part of the video, if we get a bunch of people that can't rebound, like Brook Lopez at the center position, then we're not going to win games. But you got to do what you got to do. Brook Lopez, I'm going to trade for you, my guy. Welcome to the team. At least we'll see what they want for you. But like, if you can be my center and let Luka, then we're going to be fine. Just trade away basically my best rebounder in JaVale McGee. You're gone. Welcome to the team, Brook Lopez. And we do the same thing. We look for people that cannot rebound. I'm tempted to run Luka at the 4 or 5. That just puts him closer to the basket to get rebounds. It's kind of what I'm thinking. You know, it's kind of what I'm thinking. And we'll mess around with it just a little bit and figure it out. Dorian Finney-Smith low-key can stay on the roster. He's a bad rebounding power forward. He might legit stay. But like I said, I do want to try to make the playoffs, but this is one of those ones I feel like we won't be able to. Jeremy Grant, negative rebounder. Which makes sense, bro. It makes sense. And it makes sense. That's all. That's the only thing I'm going to say. It makes sense that he's a negative rebounder. Let's just say I'd have made some bets for him to get some rebounds and he's never pulled through. Dylan Brooks, negative rebounder. Gotcha. Mikal Bridges. Okay, we might be able to put together an okay competent roster without maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I got a full list. I'm going to try to get at least 2 of these guys. So I traded for Tyrese Halliburton. I traded Christian Wood into whatever. Negative rebounder. But like I said, I kind of want to try to make a competent team at the same time, so he helps that a little bit. We don't really care if Luka scores 0 points or 100 points per. Don't really matter to us. We did go get Dylan Brooks, D rebounding. C- rebounding from the power forward position. Brook Lopez, C+, but again, not very good. Spencer Dinwiddie, C-. Dorian Finney-Smith, C. Chris Duarte, I didn't even check yours. He's about average. We might get you off the roster. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You might be too good. You might be too good. But, like, I'm very tempted to do something like this and run Luka at the 5. Remember, we're trying to get like 15 boards per. I'm going to simulate the first game and see where it puts us. I'm going to simulate the first game and see how it goes. It's going to be a loss. It was close, though. Luka got 18 boards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is there anything else I could do to optimize this? Because we also got like 7 rebounds. Spencer Dinwiddie has to get off the team. Got to trade Spencer Dinwiddie. Got to trade him. Just got to trade him. There's too many boards, Spence. Got number love for you. Legit. Got number love for you. But you got to go for somebody that's like, I just saw a small guard. I think that was Tyus Jones. Maybe we just trade for Tyus Jones and wipe our hands of the Spencer Dinwiddie thing. He's just too tall. You're too tall of a guard, man. Tyus is 6 foot even. You 6'6". You just innately gonna get rebounds just by being your height, and now you're gone. So we actually didn't even need another point guard. I could have just distributed his minutes across other players, but it does make a lot of sense to get a bunch of point guards because point guards are short and typically don't rebound. I'm telling you stuff you already know. That's a win. He only had 8 boards this time around. Okay, wait. Let's do this. Then do this time around. Offensive rebounding, crash it. Defensive rebounding, crash it. I need all of those boards. I don't care about nothing else but rebound. I'm Dennis Rodman in coach's form. Only 12. I think in order to do this, we're gonna have to sacrifice the ability to make the playoffs. That's what I just decided. Just really quick, I decided. You have to go. You're 6'6" or taller. Because just by nature, you're going to get boards. I'm trading them all. New team alert. We ready to lose a bunch of games. More bricks means more rebound opportunities, too. So if we suck, we suck. And Luka's going to get more offensive boards. It's Josh Green at the 1. We do got 6'7" Dylan Brooks, but you saw he's like the worst rebounder in the whole game, so it's not that big of a deal. Everybody else is sub 6'6". So let's see. There's a loss. 26 rebounds. It's happening. That's all I need to see. Actually, we might make the playoffs. He's still doing the other stuff too, though, which is just insane. 16, he's averaging 16. I forgot exactly what we needed to get. But that's more. I think it was 15 point something. He did it. 17.8 rebounds per game. He also averaged a triple-double. Only 39 points, so he kind of fell off. Did he make an all-defensive team? He did. Luka always makes it, but I did think that defensive rebounding played a big part. Also made the play-in. Let's see, can they make it out? Absolutely not. The last one we have to do is the assists. In my mind, in order to get the most amount of assists, y'all don't see how crazy my card is so far, right? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to delete. Look how many builds your boy has on NBA 2K23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 builds right now. All 90 plus. These are my main 4. Why do I need 4? No comment. This time around, I'm trying to get people with super high shot tendencies. Surprise, surprise. But also, Luka still has his 99. So it is going to be difficult, I think. I know Malik Newman. I've heard that name before. Matt Mooney, I know that name. But the fact that they have 99, he averaged half a point a game in his NBA career. Less than that. He got 99 shot tendency? Okay. But yeah, I just got to get good players around him that shoot the ball a lot. That's just the goal. I mean, Paul George is prime. 99 shot tendency is ridiculous. Not a lot of people in the game have that. Legit, it's only, I mean, when you take out like Matt Ryan, who the Lakers signed, didn't the Lakers just sign him, release him or something? There's only 6 players in basketball with a 99, and Paul George is one of them, and he's the most obtainable of the group. All the other guys are super untouchable. I feel like I could get Paul George on the team since he's only an 88. I'll give them Christian Wood. We got to get him 24 plus. I'll give them Spencer Dinwiddie. They could give us back Jason Preston. We still got to get them more. So I will also give them, I'll give them Maxi Kleber. And they got to give us somebody back. We'll take Amir Coffey. They want DJ Stewart Jr. They give us John Wall. Cool. So Paul George is one of my running mates, but not the last one because we got to get a lot of those guys. Did I just trade for him without giving up a pick? Finessed. Finesse. Undoubtedly finesse. I mean, maybe. Yeah, we gave him Christian Wood. They needed a center. They needed a point guard. Finessed. I'm saying finesse because we're going to win a championship in this one too. At least that's the goal. Okay. Shooting guards. Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown, Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine. Tyler Hero and Brandon Ingram feel like the ones that are going to be the easiest to trade for in that group because I don't think we got enough to get Jaylen Brown. He's an 87, bro. He's an 87. That's really high. We could get like Klay Thompson's a lower overall than all of those dudes. But the contract. Colin Sexton, high shot tendency. Okay, there's some good guys here for sure. Julius Randle for the power forward position. Feels like it must be the case. Ooh, that's weird to see 3 of the top 4 draft picks have super high shot tendency. It's like 2K just gave up. Like I said earlier. Hey, we don't know exactly what you're going to do, so we just going to say you're going to do it all. I'm going to get Julius Randle. But you know what? Julius Randle is a known decent passer too, though. I also want people that aren't known for their playmaking. Not saying that Julius Randle is known for, but you get what I'm saying. He's averaged 5+ assists multiple times in the last couple seasons. I guess you could say the same about Paul George, but at least Paul George also has a 99 shot tendency. Like if I'm taking Julius Randle off, Klay Thompson don't really be on that passing stuff. Brandon Ingram can. So I'm going to get Klay Thompson, I guess. The contract is going to make it real difficult, I think, just because he's making pretty much max money, $40 million. Every single trade, Paul George has to be involved, basically. So that seems like it's not going to happen. I give you Tim Hardaway Jr. I give you Davis Bertans. And just like that, the contracts make sense if you give us back Iggy. And then they want John Wall. We didn't want John Wall anyway. Okay, so we got 2 people that we know will shoot the ball a ton around Luka. Let's go get the center. I need a cheap center, though. A lot of these high shot tendency dudes are like the guy. And when you the guy, you get paid like the guy. Boban. Sign him out of free agency. Oh, okay. We might be able to get you a little bit later. Why do they not have Boban on the Houston Rockets? He actually plays there. Boogie's a good one. But all of these other dudes, like Vucevic, can I get a power forward to place it? No, it's not a lot of high shot tendency guys in basketball right now. Interesting. All right, I guess I might just use Trade Finder and just find the guys this way. We only got 1 pick left, which is crazy. All right, this one's a lot harder than the other 2, I think. I tried to go get dudes who aren't really known for their playmaking, so they won't take it away. But also, John Wall has a 95 shot tendency. So I'm like, I want John Wall. But John Wall also is like a really, really good passer. So I'm going to simulate a game or 2 to figure out exactly how we do that. And I also want to shorten our rotation so like we don't have to rely on anybody else. I think I take minutes away from Iggy too, and I give him to like my actual scores. All right, I forget, it was like 14 assists per, right? First game of the season, don't offer me no trade, we lose, that's fine. Okay, so it's like 14 per season, 14 point something for the season. This is good, but it's not at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more than what we need, but we need a bunch of, that's a good one. It's 16, see? John Wall has to go. It's good. Oh my God, he's getting, no, you're taking 9 assists away. Even though you're scoring a bunch and that's what we need, you're taking 9 assists away. You have to get moved. You have to get moved. I shouldn't have any backup point guard. No backup point guard play. I don't care. I just traded them away for Matisse Thybulle. There is no backup point guard play on this roster. It's Kevon Looney only. I also traded for Mitchell Robinson because I was thinking to myself, not everybody has to have a high shot tendency, right? And he was cheap, and that's what we needed. Okay, that's a really big game. 17 assists. Paul George is good. So you're not going to get it to the point where only one guy's assisting. I understand that. But that's still a lot, PG. That's a lot. Do I want to... I'm not going to trade him because his shot tendency is super high. But like, yeah, none of these other trades make sense for what we're trying to do. So I think we ride out. CJ McCollum will be... He's averaging 7.5 assists per. Pascal's probably giving you a couple more than you want. Shai's giving you more than what you want. Dame is giving you too much. I mean, I'm looking at this one. Nobody asks Chris Middleton to pass the ball. It's just not really what he's known to do. I mean, he still averaged 5 last season, 5 the year before that. I'm probably cool with keeping Paul George and just saying he's going to average the 2nd most assists in the league or something. Through the first couple weeks, that's a 40-20-20 game. 18 assists per. I feel Feel pretty good about our odds now. That just made me feel a lot better. He's done it. It was 14 point something. Well, he eclipsed it with 16. The man Luka Doncic is an absolute sim god. That, like, we sometimes give that title to people, and it's like, oh, it's cool. Ben Simmons, sim god. You know what I'm saying? No, this man, Luka, is in a league of his own. Because out of our 3 challenges, Luka has led his team to the championship 2 times. We're like, we threw this together. The first team we threw together. He broke records, and he's the greatest. He's just the greatest.